What's up everyone, welcome to a new video on the channel and welcome to some Horizon 5. And in today's video, it's going to be a little bit different because I'm going to showcase and show off, especially for the community that loves to create photos and videos and stuff like that, anything cinematic. I've built all of this for you, and especially all the people that love their lowered cars or stance builds. So I've built all of these maps for you guys to check out. It didn't actually take me too long, but it was so difficult for me to actually find a lot of these maps to be able to have literally exactly what I wanted, which was be able to go to free roam, go anywhere I wanted on the map, have my cars lowered more with the gravity mod, and just be able to take pictures or rolling shots or whatever I wanted to do in whatever scenario of the day that I wanted to do it in. And it was so hard for me to find anything remotely similar to what I wanted for myself, basically for video thumbnails and stuff like that. It was so difficult to find everything in the one place. So hopefully this video should help you guys out to be able to find exactly what you're looking for. I've created a bunch of these maps to show off. Obviously with the new introduction of all of the new Rocket Bunny kits added into the game, as you can see, the GT86 that I'm driving right now is on with a Rocket Bunny kit. But not only that, but you can also lower it even more, if you guys didn't know, with a gravity mod. Now, if I go here into my creative hub and all of my events, if I go to my shared events and I scroll all the way to the right, wait, no, I guess it's in my history. I don't know why it doesn't show in my shared events for whatever reason. Does it even show in my local events? Okay, it shows them in my local events anyway. But here we go. This is all of them. I've created 11 of these different ones with different scenarios in them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11 of these. So as you can see, even in the title of it, it'll show you low cars free roam. This is in rain night. This is dry night, dry evening, dry. It doesn't say. It says afternoon, but it looks funny. It's dry afternoon, dry morning, dry dawn, wet night with no rain, which means you'll just have puddles on the road. Wet evening, wet day, fog day, and then just normal wet day, basically. So like wet evening, wet night, and then just fully wet day. All of these are made specifically, like I said, to have the car lowered, but have it in different scenarios, and it's all free roam. Every single one of them is in free roam. Every single one of these events will have a share code, and every single share code will be down in the description box below. Go get the share code, favorite this event, and you'll have it in your favorites forever, and you can just go back into them if you ever want to use them over and over again. That is up to you. So I'm gonna go into dry evening. Oh no, actually I'm gonna go into a wet evening, because I think the wet evenings are usually quite nice to look at. So wet eve, which is this one, and I'll go with the car that I have now. So no rain at all, 8.6, just has the body kit on it. You'll see it slam even lower into the ground than it was before. And like I said, the scenarios here, your car should be even lower. As you can see, it's basically scraping off the floor now. Some cars will go lower than others, you know, some won't, I don't know, it depends. And as long as you don't go into the finish line, which I've set out to the side, you can go literally anywhere you want on the map. That's why I'm saying, like, I've created this map so it's fully free roam, so you can do whatever you want. You can finish the event whenever you want. All you have to do is just go over to that finish line and that's it. Like I said, I've had so many of these maps that I've taken a look at before, and people were just putting basic checkpoints everywhere, so if you go off the trail itself, you just mess up. On this one, I've left traffic on. I think for some of them, I have traffic on, and for some of them, I have traffic off. You can do whatever you want. I mean, you can pick some of the ones that have the traffic off, I guess, if you want to have some shots there. But especially with the new ray tracing and everything brought into this game, it just looks absolutely beautiful. And like I said, especially with this you know, mod, I guess. It's not really a mod, but it's basically like a little effect that the cars have where you can lower them even more. As you can see, it looks absolutely brilliant. All the reflections and everything. And like I said, you can do some crazy cinematic things with this. And even when you're doing like rolling shots and stuff like that, all you have to do is just go ahead and finish the event, and you'll be able to then fully just go into replay mode and just do exactly what you wanted to do. But like I said, I wanted to have this because, again, for all the people that like their lowered cars and cars to be, you know, just much lower to the ground, and it'll be like sick for pictures and stuff like that. Like I said, it's something really difficult to find in this for someone to have created something exactly what you wanted. And I wanted to have every variation that you could think of or that you could try and have to be able to sort of explore and do whatever you want, go literally wherever you want on this map, right? Like, you're not even stuck on just doing a specific race or whatever. If I want, I can go over into the city. The only problem is you actually have to drive there. So my recommendation is you max out the build on your car so you have as much power as possible and as much speed as possible. So I give it more, I give the cars more torque and more gravity, so you'll be able to drive a little bit quicker. So you can see how quickly the cars turn and change direction. So it's funny because it helps the car a lot more. But again, like I said, my recommendation is to give all your cars the most amount of power that you can possibly give them, and you'll probably be able to get to places much quicker. Again, like I said, you can't really fast travel because you are in the middle of an event, like you're actually doing an event here. So this is what I was talking about, right? When you're finished with everything and wherever you're driving, head over into the finish line. You finish the event, and now you can also go into the replay mode of it. If you press Y on your controller, you can watch the replay. And like I said, you'll be able to take like rolling shots of your car and stuff like that, like this as well. So if you go into your camera type, you can change all the different types of cameras. You can even change it so it's a slow spin, something like that. So you can do something like this. And like I said, you can take some pretty mad rolling shots with cars that are fully lowered, slammed to the ground, standstill builds. Like I said, there's some good stuff that you can do here, and I really do hope that for the creators of the community, the people that love to do all sorts of different types of edits and stuff like that, hopefully all of these events that I've created here help out a lot, especially if you like really low cars or lowered cars. I feel like they would be really, really good for those. That's it for this video. I really do hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna go into a different event. I'm gonna choose a different car as well, just to show you something else. Maybe that's during the day and it's dry, but this is while I outro the video. Again, every single one of these will be down in the description box below. Every single share code that you want to try out will be there. Now, some of these will actually have different spawn locations, and the only reason why that is because the amount of races that you can do, or sorry, the amount of events you can build per race location is 5. So it'll have a few different events. Like this one, for example, is spawning here, but I've chosen all of them to be somewhere around the center of the map, so you don't really have an issue with getting anywhere too far. But again, like I said, cars look really, really low. Very, very good. Again, especially with the new Rocket Bunny kids and all the wide body kids, they look insane. And like I said, it's absolutely perfect if you're looking for pictures or anything like that. All the cars would look absolutely amazing. I mean, of course, you can do all sorts of different edits afterwards, but the cars just look really, really good, especially once they're fully slammed to the ground. And pretty much, I really wish that this was an option anyway, regardless of you know, like this basically like mod that you can add, or this rule that you can add to increase gravity on cars. But I wish that this was a thing that you could have and just drive around regularly in free roam instead of having this rule added on. But anyway, that is pretty much it. And again, just like the other event, I set the finish line out sort of to the side so you don't accidentally run into it. And that's pretty much it. Now, if you drive fully off-road, actually, for some people that don't know, if you drive off-road for quite a bit, right, your car will get all dirty and stuff like that. And let me show you guys a quick way to clean your car. So if I do this and just drive off-road a tiny bit, you will get a little bit of dirt build up on your car. As you can see, there's some drops and stuff like that on the side. Right there, like that. And if you don't want that to be in pictures, let's say you're off-roading, stuff like that, all you have to do to fix that is you can see down at the bottom of your screen where it says reset cosmetic damage. That will actually reset all of the dirt and stuff like that off your car if you want to get rid of that. So there you go. Here's a little something extra. But that's it for this video. Like I said, it's just a little short one, hopefully to help out the community a little bit, and give you guys something interesting to, you know, to create more things, because of course a lot of people love to take pictures and videos and all that sort of stuff and create some cool stuff. So hopefully, like I said, this helps out a bit for you guys. But that's it. Thank you for watching, everyone. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I guess I'll see you guys later. Enjoy the maps, everyone.